All right, I'm going to shout because Cheryl is somebody to shout about. So Cheryl English is the person that you want in your corner when you are tackling a huge, thorny problem. And she's also the person you want on a 5-hour trip to June Lake, or a 5-day trip with a group of people heading out on an adventure. And Cheryl is exactly the person you want to enjoy a nice glass of wine, sit down at a table and break bread with, or maybe a sip of good tequila in Cheryl's case. And why Cheryl for all these situations? It's a matter of Cheryl's incredible processing power. She gets to the heart of any complex issue. She has a commitment to speak out calmly and effectively in the most difficult of situations. When other people are hanging back and not wanting to say what really needs to be said, Cheryl will say it. And Cheryl has a zest for people and places and food and fun. So coming out of UC Boulder with a Bachelor of Science in Architectural Engineering that included an option in illumination and electrical systems, it did not take long for this young woman from the mountains of Colorado to become established in the lighting community, settling in at Lithonia Lighting, of course now Acuity, and falling in love with Georgia, along with the man who would become and remains the love of her life, Tommy English. As many of you know or have just found out, Cheryl very recently retired from Acuity after an amazing career that saw her move from engineering to marketing to government and industry work and finally public policy. Throughout her career, Cheryl has contributed her precious time and her ample brain power to the lighting community in so many ways that many of you have experienced. Cheryl has been a collaborator, a leader, a mentor, an advisor, and a friend to many of us. The forums for her substantial contributions have included IES, NEMA, NIBS, the Beazle Lighting Education Fund, the McClung Lighting Research Fund, and the Rocky Mountain Lighting Academy, and many more. Cheryl has been also very active in Alzheimer's, as most of you know, raising awareness and significant funds throughout her multi-year campaign called The Longest Day, a fundraiser that trades on her, or harnesses her one of her favorite activities, kayaking, on her beloved Lake Oconee. In the past 6 years, Cheryl has raised an astounding amount of money, tens of thousands of dollars, for Alzheimer's research and Alzheimer's awareness. Though Cheryl and Tommy have moved on from their glory days of motorcycle touring, they remain an extraordinary pair, hosting family and friends at their lake, gardening, cooking, grilling, and enjoying life. A well-deserved time has come for Cheryl, as she recently retired, but she shows no sign of slowing down in her contributions to our crazy lighting community. I'm honored to introduce Cheryl English as one of the recipients of the 2023 Edison Award.
Wow, Shirley, that was awesome. Thank you so much. This is a great honor because it's an award that's from my peers. I can't think of a better award, and thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate, not only with me, but what an auspicious group of people. So thank you, Randy, the committee. It's just tremendous. It's overwhelming for me. So in my career, I have so many things to be thankful for. Growing up in Colorado and, being close to nature, having an appreciation for dark skies, and, working early on, Nancy and I were kind of overlapping in our education at the University of Colorado and sharing a lot of this passion throughout our entire career to help preserve dark skies and other environmental causes. I was very fortunate to grow up in Boulder, Colorado, and be able to go to a school that had a lighting engineering program. There are not many of those. And so, most everybody graduates from that program at my era of going into design, and I did some internships with design, and I chose the unpreferred route to go into manufacturing. And a lot of people were like, what are you doing? You're going to the dark side. And I really saw an opportunity to make a difference, make a difference for manufacturers, making a difference for the lighting industry. And so, I'm very, very thankful for Acuity and their support over the years, Lithonia Lighting when I started, and Acuity Brands. They've supported me through IES activities. They've supported me in being involved in NEMA, the National Electrical Manufacturers Association. Made lifelong friendships, along the way with all of these people. And, graduating from Colorado, I'm a great lighting engineer. I'm going to conquer the world with my lighting. And where did I end up at my retirement? Government policy. I don't know how that happened. But it's been a great tour. And, through each step, you realize that even if it's not pure lighting engineering or design work, it has a tremendous impact on our industry. So I think, in conclusion, I just hope that when you think of me, you think of a trailblazer for women in our industry. Yep. And an advocate. And I have to say that, walking around this evening, there are a lot of women here that are of my era. We've made a lot of sacrifices to make improvements for women in the industry. So, make sure to thank them all as you leave. Some of them are getting awards tonight. Some are here as guests. But, we've all made a lot of sacrifices to make this industry better. And, I just truly love the opportunity to be here with you tonight and share this honor. So thank you.
Here, here.